So, part one, we went through some of those Indy cars. We went through the more boring Hot Wheels. I can guarantee you here are not boring cars. Very, 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 very interesting. And yeah, let's get started. So, I'm gonna say it again. YouTube accidentally deleted it because I've already done this before, and YouTube accidentally, I guess, deleted the video. So here I am doing another two-part video. Yeah, yeah. All right. You know what? We're not gonna start here. These are way too packed trays to start with, so we're gonna save those for the end. We're gonna start with these two trays. Now, these two trays still nothing short of amazing. We'll start. So down here, I think we have a few majorettes. We have the majorette. Let me see if I can. Majorette Magirus, main France truck, semi-hauler, considerably smaller than regular Hot Wheels. Still cool. Magirus trucks. So there's a red Magirus truck. Here is your yellow Magirus truck, 1 to 100 scale. It says down there. Got your yellow Magirus truck, your red Magirus truck, and I think this isn't even a Magirus. What is this? A Mercedes truck. There we go. Majorette Mercedes, main France, 1 to 100. So we got 3 trucks right there. We got a yellow and a red Magirus. We got and the teal Mercedes. So those are all made in France majorettes. Moving along, we have this. Looks like a Lesney, should be a Lesney. I know this is from the 90s. This is a Matchbox Harvester. Fletcher Cheems, what's going on, bud? Got a red Harvester right here. Pretty old, I guess. You can see it's got moving parts. And back then, Matchbox didn't charge 4 times the amount for moving parts. So, it actually moves as you roll it. That's pretty cool. Your Combine Harvester, whatever. Here we have, I think, a few Yatmings. So what's this? Made in Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong Dodge Stepside. Someone has completely wiped the paint off this thing. Like, really destroyed it. Brandon B, what's going on, bud? Got a little Dodge Stepside there. Made in Yatming. Yatming. I'm not sure, because it doesn't say, but I'm assuming because it's made in Hong Kong, it's Yatming. And based on the wheels. Another one here. This looks like a Cadillac Eldorado from far. And, alright, so I don't think this is Yatming, because they would actually spell the car properly. This is Eldorado. It's actually Eldorado with 2 Ds. Made in Hong Kong. Still pretty cool. Nice truck. Yeah, trucks are pretty cool. Personally, I'm not too far into trucks, but too much into trucks. More into supercars, so this one actually. I'm not entirely sure if that's, like, just paint loss, or, I don't know. Moving along, we have, what's this? Chevrolet Lux, made in Hong Kong. Pretty beat-up Corvette. It says Chevrolet Lux, it's a Corvette. Stingray, wow. So someone has been really playing with this for past 50 years. Yeah, there you go. Very beat-up Yatming. This is not a Yatming, I put it here, though. This is actually a Nova car. Now, first time I actually saw a Nova car was at an antique market, pre-COVID. I got a Nova car Ferrari. I didn't know what the heck that thing was, and I still don't know what that was, what it is. Nova car Sheriff, 911. Got a bit of a busted windshield. Plastic body, metal base, Sheriff. So, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of plastic bodies, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. Now we start getting to the interesting stuff. This is an original, like, 60 Lesnies right here. Made in England by Lesney refrigerator truck. As you can see here with the old school wheels. Considerable paint loss on the cab part. Interior looks like it's been gone for a while. No rear door. I'm guessing that was missing. Yep, pretty hollow truck, refrigerator truck. We got a couple more Matchbox ones here. I've seen this one before. I've heard of it. I've never actually owned it or seen it. And, well, here we go. This is the Matchbox Lesney car transporter. This thing is pretty wicked right here. Got the red, yellow, and blue cars. Pretty much mint condition overall. Pretty good. Very cool. Obviously, these all roll pretty well as well. Not going to roll them too much. Cool. And here we have two of the same 1970 Lesney truck, which is very weird. I know this door opens. Should I try and open it? I'm probably not going to. King Nut Diecast cars. What's up, buddy? Yeah, look so. Let me give you a bit backstory. Today, I picked up, two of these vintage cases full of vintage diecast cars, and, wow. Yeah, got them all for a great price. The guy back in the 70s put them in his closet, in his attic, and, well, only recently pulled them down and sold them to me. Looks like old Matchbox. Yeah, a lot of red lines, old Matchbox. You missed part one, but, I don't know if you saw the thumbnail. We got some good stuff to get to, but talk about old Matchbox. Lesneys are amazing, man. I'm telling you. Check this out. Cadillac Escalades. Yeah, I've got a lot of Escalades. I'm not sure about Matchbox, but I've pretty much got all the Hot Wheels ones. They're pretty dope. More Lesneys. This is a Matchbox Superfast right here, 1978 farm truck. As you can see there. Pretty darn cool. All these pretty much in pristine condition. Probably just ripped out of the blister 50 years ago, stuck in a case, and, well, haven't seen the daylight since today. Did I buy it in a single or a 5-pack? No, I got the single packs. I'll show you guys in a second after I'm done with this. This is a vintage Lesney as well, 1973. This is a, dumper truck thing. So, looks pretty weird, I gotta say. 2-wheel and 1-wheel, but pretty cool, I guess. Matchbox. Oh, that, okay. No, I was thinking about the first generation Escalade. No, second generation Escalade, I got a few as well, but I do like the Hot Wheels one, the older ones. Got another Lesney right here. This is a, not sure what it is, but Mercedes truck. Not too shabby. That case, yeah, it is very old. This is from, like, the 70s and maybe even older. I'm not too sure, but you can see, like, the really nice, what's it called? Like, the picture on here. It's, like, it's, what's it called? It's got the plastic over it, so the picture doesn't get damaged, so that's how these usually survive all these years. Pretty beautiful, actually. Very hard to find cases like that these days. And, one other thing, they're very hard to open. There we go. And I think this is actually the Mercedes, it's actually a Mercedes licensed trailer. You can see there. Mercedes licensed trailer goes with this red one here. So it just hooks on like that. Bam. There's your 1970 Mercedes lot. We got, what is this? Matchbox Superfast. Matchbox Superfast. Something. Tire fryer, that's right, tire fryer. I'm probably missing the plastic here. Still a pretty wanky looking Lesney car. I mean, like, I paid pretty much nothing for these cases, so you can't really complain. We got, this is pretty cool here. Matchbox, Superfast, made in England, 1977 CJ8 Jeep. Very cool. Pristine condition, basically. Very hard to find CJ8 Jeeps. Really liking that. That's cool. Moving on, we have another Matchbox Superfast with rubber tires, actually. It's a Ford tractor. So I don't actually own a Ford tractor. Now I do. Classic little blue. Not a huge fan on tractors, but someone will like it. I'm not sure what this is. What is this? Siva Spider. By Lesney, made in England. All the good stuff. Some weird looking tampos. Weird looking car. So, yeah, Matchbox Superfast has a tendency of making really weird cars none of us know about. Let's see, moving on here. I think this is all going to be super fast. I arranged them. Matchbox Super Fast Citroen SM. Pretty beat up. The paint is actually a bit more Spectraflame-ish than the other ones. Opening doors on these, I'm not messing with those though. Very cool. Moving along, we have, if I can get it out, which is easier said than done, Matchbox Super Fast Lotus Super 7. Missing the windshield, obviously, but is pretty cool. Moving along, we have, alright, so I actually like these. These are, I don't collect vintage diecast that much, but check this out. This is a 1957 Chevy in pink with the opening hood, with the engine there. Check this thing out. Who can't like that? I mean, wow. I'm not a muscle car guy, but that's going into the collection, that's for sure. Very, very cool. That's a gem right there. Mind you, like, these were in a kid's toy box, right? So, this kid took really good care of this car. Took really good care of this car before he put it into this thing. So, that's cool. I actually saw this one in advance. We have a, this is actually a Datsun, believe it or not. Confused me as much as probably confusing you now. What is this? Datsun 120SX. You can right about see it there. It's a Datsun 120SX. Yes, this thing is a Datsun. Can't even believe it. So, you know, when you think about Datsun, you usually think about something like that, right there. But, no, this is a Datsun with a really weird paint job. And, I'm not even going to look at it, because that is the ugliest Datsun I've ever seen. Alright, we're done with these two cases. Now we're getting on to the really, really, really good stuff. Not going to miss this. So, this has a lot of good stuff in it. We'll start with this one. We'll end with the best stuff. Blackwall. This is the Ford Neat Streeter, oldie but a goodie. I actually already have this one. I found it in a flea market a while ago. Better condition, obviously, but there we go. Oldie but a goodie. King Nut, yeah, I definitely scored. That's for sure. I mean, I paid nothing for these cars in these cases. Like, literally nothing. It's crazy. What's this? Baja Breaker. With the little opening hood. I'm not messing with that. That's plastic. That'll break off. Very heavy casting, man. Metal on metal. Blackwall tires. Very, very, very cool. Blackwalls actually survived. They're not in bad condition. Car, not so much. This, I know there's a few castings of. I have a few of the Redline ones, actually. This is a solid Blackwall one, but it is the original Brinks Security. Brinks Security, and it does open up like the other funny monies do. See there. Brandon, no, I don't have a YouTube channel. I'm not sure what I'm streaming on right now, or I'm not sure what I'm live streaming on right now, but no, I don't have a YouTube channel. Brinks. Pretty cool. Moving along, we have a Lotus. This looks like something straight out of James Bond right there. King Nut, yeah, I am on Instagram, actually. Diecast.kid.can. Royal Flash. It's interesting where they put Lotus on the front, so they actually do have the licensing for it, but then they don't put it as Lotus. It doesn't make sense, but... Moving along, this is another Blackwall. This guy has been Sharpied. And what I mean by Sharpied is that someone literally took a Sharpie and just completely ruined the car. So, you can probably see as it starts to chip off, it was originally gray or white. Now it's Sharpied. So, rest in peace, that car. We have, I think it's called a Hightail Hauler. I've had a few of these Blackwalls right here. And this guy actually isn't, one of the bikes is broken, but we're going to ignore that. It's a Ford pickup, not in the best condition. Going to put that to the side. This is actually pretty interesting. I've heard about this one. Actually, I haven't seen it. I knew about it, and now I have one. This is the Volkswagen Rabbits, or Hair Splitter. Has the opening hood. This one is right popped up, so you can kind of see the engine there. The spare tire, that's pretty neat. Black wall. Tour de France, Monte Carlo Rally. Pretty darn cool. Moving along, we have a 1931 doozy black wall. Pretty standard orange. Cool looking car. And here, this is interesting. So let me tell you. Hot Wheels, Matchbox, you've seen it all. How about 1970s Tomica? And not, yeah, again, not the new ones. 1970s Tomica. These three is what you're going to stay for. We're going to go through this one first. This is a tire roller. It's got a lot of wheels on it. Tire roller. Pretty cool. Tire roller. These are really neat. So I think this is actually Elvis Presley's Cadillac. 1970s Cadillac Eldorado Tomica. Made in Hong Kong. And I just farted. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Shh. Cadillac Eldorado. Very, very cool. Bit beat up, but nonetheless, cool. We have, what's this? Tomica, Rolls-Royce Phantom, Japan. Another very old Tomica. These things are neat. This one does have a little bit of scuffing on the roof. Still very, very neat. Yeah, King Nut. No one heard that. Don't worry. Hopefully, no one heard that. Crossing my fingers. Got another Tomica. Mercedes-Benz 450 SCL, made in Japan. These are all very rare cars right here. Very, very cool. Beautiful. The license plate says Benz. You see that? Benz. Alright, so there's your first tray, or your third tray for this video. Now we're going to these. Now, these are pretty neat indeed. We'll start off on the very far right. We have Smokey and the Bandits Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Pretty darn beat up. Gotta say myself. Made in Hong Kong. There you go. Smokey. Right here we have, this is going to be the 1957 Chevy in red. Plastic base. I do have a few of these. In better condition. Always good to see a 57 Chevy black wall. One of the most iconic Hot Wheels ever made. Right there. We have a couple of the second wind castings. So, they're actually very different. This one has something rolling around in it. I'm not sure if that's a Speed Racer livery. And I don't think it's made in India. Yeah, this one's made in Hong Kong. Speed Racer. Or sorry, a second wind. And this one is actually made in India. You can see there. Made in India, Hot Wheels. Both vintage cars. Nailing down on the really good stuff, we have a couple of funny cars. This one, pretty much mint condition. This is the Don Prudhomme Army. Funny cars, meaning they open up. Very, very nice. Hard to find drag cars like that in great condition. Usually, you find them in conditions like this one. It's the same as the other one, just in worse condition. Or worse. So, even this is probably considered good condition for that year. We have top green. We'll save that for last. How's that? We have a, what is this? Tomac Ewan English leather Corvette funny car. It did open. There we go. On card, this is a very expensive car. I'm not sure about loose, but still very cool. We have some chrome cars. We have a Spoiler Sport. Kind of the beach setting right there. Spoiler Sport. Gold chrome. Obviously the gold has slightly faded over the years. We have another Hotbird, another Smokey and the Bandit. This one in gold chrome. Much better condition than the other one. Hong Kong. Very cool. Loving that. We have another gold chrome one. The Double Demon. Favorite car brand? Huh. Favorite car brand? Probably Hot Wheels, to be honest. Probably because I've just collected those the most. I mean, yeah, there's better car brands, to be honest. Oh, sorry, car brand, actually. You said car brand, right? Car brand. I'm not sure if you meant the manufacturing brand or the car brand. Car brand, probably Ferrari or Pagani. I'm not sure. But, still like them, both. Alright, now we're down to the final two cars. You probably saw these in the thumbnail. In the first part, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's up. I found two red lines. Both were destroyed by the Sharpie. And, well, this one survived. No Sharpie. This is the Vega Bomb. So, obviously, this is a Chevrolet Vega drag car. Funny car. Red line. Never actually seen this one before. Very, very cool to have, to actually hold one, because I've never seen it. And there's not that many red lines I've never seen, to be honest. I've seen most of them. So, that's cool. Last car. Last car. Something that most people freak out over. This is a Datsun 240Z Gold Chrome Blackwall. It's got the nostalgic Datsun logo right there. Datsun Tempos. This is a survivor right here. Z-Wiz. That's what it's called. Made in Hong Kong. Very, very, very nice Hot Wheel right here. Yeah, I can stare at this all day, but I'm not going to because it's going to bore you guys. Alright guys, well, there is your part 2. Part 1 lasts about 25 minutes. This one's going to go to about 22. And, yeah, we're going to leave it there. The customizer could bring all these cars back to life. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say some of these could definitely use a touch-up or two. And then some of them, well, look. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not a customizer. I'm not a restorer, so what I don't want is going to end up in someone else's collection, and what I do want is going to end up in a display case locked up. So, anyways, guys, happy hunting.